Alright, so we got another small folding electric bike here. This is the ONEBOT GNS6L. I guess it's the S6 for short. I think this is going to be pretty much all pre-assembled out of the, well, it should be pre-assembled and just have to take it out of the box and unfold it. So let's go ahead and get it out of the box and see what we've got. And as expected, yeah, it looks like it's just folded inside the box here, and probably just have to take all the foam and the zip ties off and should be good to go. Alright, so yeah, it was pretty much all assembled. The only thing I had to put on was the handlebar here. You just have to get this nut off here to get the handlebar in. And then this is a quick release so you can adjust the angle of the handlebar. And then you have a quick release here to drop the handlebar down to fold it. There's a safety here. You have to press that in order to unlatch it. And in order to fold the bike down, you have to unlatch this here, and this is the safety to make sure that this doesn't come unlatched while you're riding it. So the battery's inside, 7.8 amp hours, 36 volts. The motor you got back here is a 36 volt 250 watt motor. Got folding pedals here, single gear system. There's no extra gears in the back. Got some 16-inch wheels with some mag style rims. They're fairly skinny. I think these are about 2 inches, so it should be pretty efficient. Got a headlight here, adjustable angle on that. Looks like we got some 160 millimeter disc brakes here. These are standard mechanical disc brakes. And here's what the rear disc brake looks like, along with some reflectors there in the rim. Seat post is adjustable in height. I think it's something like 4'1" to 6'2" or something like that. And then there's a set screw here to prevent it from going any lower than this. And you can see that you don't want it to go any lower because it will hit the frame here. Rear reflector here in the back. The seat is pretty cushy. We'll have to see how that does. So we have a rear shock here that is adjustable. You can rotate this. And there's some threads here. I think the closer it is to the bottom, the less shock absorption you have. So this is the charger. It comes with 42 volts, 2 amps. And it comes with a user's guide. Here's a look at the handlebar. You have a half twist throttle. Got your hand brakes here, your keys to unlock the battery. Here's your display. Let's go ahead and turn. I think it's just the mode button. There it goes. Yeah, it looks like we have pretty much a full battery and actually nothing on the odometer. Grips are pretty standard. They are a little bit ergonomic, but for the most part entry level. Alright, so let's go ahead and take it out for a ride and see how it does. Alright, so we're going to start off in pedal assist level 0. There's actually, I think, let's see, 0, 1, 2, 3 levels. Start with 0. I think that means no motor assistance. And yeah, there's no motor assistance. So with this bike having no gears, getting up to speed's a little, it's not hard, but it requires a little bit more effort to get it going. And as you can see here, I'm just riding it with no motor assistance. So with no motor assistance in level 0, I'm maintaining around 8 miles an hour on the speed. So let's go ahead and bump it up to level 1. And now the motor doesn't kick in right away, but a couple of turns of the pedals and it does kick in. Around 9 miles an hour. Alright, it's going to be pretty windy. I'm not sure if you're going to hear me or not. I'm going into the wind. Pedal assist level 1. About 10.6 miles per hour. Let's go to level 2. Now we're going up to around 12.8. And levels out around 12.8 miles per hour. Let's go level 3. Oh, it jumps up pretty quick there. It says they're about 16.6 miles per hour. I am freewheeling a little bit. I think at this level it's mostly the motor, not me, because there's no gears to shift to. Alright. Alright, so from a stop, let's see how fast I can go on just throttle only. No pedaling. This is level 0. Yeah, topping out at about the same, well, yeah, about 8 miles an hour. Alright, let's try level 1. Throttle only. It's like it's limiting me to around 10.6 miles per hour. Let's try level 2. And now we're getting up to, yeah, it hits there's like a speed limiter on here. I think it goes about 12 something, and then I can feel it kind of surging and it kind of kicks the motor off. Alright, let's try level 3 now. About 16, a little over 16 miles an hour on throttle only. 16 and a half. Alright, so in terms of the ride characteristics, the rear shock does do a decent job at absorbing some of the bumps. No front shock, so the handlebars are going to be a little bit jarring when you hit some big bumps. But for this little bike here, I think this is more like a city commuter bike. Maybe a last mile commuter, take it on the train with you, bus, etc. All fold up nice and small. There's actually a wheel in the front under the crankshaft, so you can actually roll it on that when it's folded. Also, this is a lighter bike, about I think 40 some pounds. Wow, look at all these birds. What's going on here? This definitely is not a speed demon, so if you're looking for those, 50, 60 mile an hour bikes, this is not one of those. This is, I think, speed limited. It's a class 1, I believe, 15 miles per hour. And I'm not sure if it's even possible to unlock it or not. Overall, it's a pretty nice bike for the money. I think it's going to be for those people that want something more portable and something that's not going to take up a lot of space. For me, I think I'll keep it around for a while. I think this is going to be good to drop it in the back of the car and take it to the beach or something like that. So you might see some additional footage of this in the future. So check out my Instagram. That'll do it for this video. The link will be in the description if you want to check it out. Talk to you guys in the next video.